What is up, YouTube? It's Dead Guy Cardboard. I am back with another insert showcase. I guess you could call this Volume 2. I'll just get right into it. Start with the kind of the lower end inserts that I've picked up the last month or so. First one is the 1990, I think it's 1996. Yeah, 1996. Not Whole Gang. This is out of 5,000. Not a tough card, but a cool card. It's got wood finish to it. And then this one's actually from 2000, but it's the 2000 Pacific Copper to 99. It's a cool card. This is from 1996. This is a 1996 Donruss Press Proof Silver out of 2000. And this is kind of like, this is from 2003, so it's not from the 90s, but it's just a cool card. I like how it's two game-used jerseys of two Hall of Famers, Barry Larkin and Joe Morgan. And this is back in the day where they actually had authentic game-worn jerseys and cards. I think nowadays it's kind of a scam. I mean, people are paying a fortune for these giant swatches and patches of jerseys that weren't even game used. I mean, like Topps Dynasty, you pay a fortune for these cards that are, I mean, I guess you're paying for the autograph, but the jerseys are not game worn or even, some of them aren't even event worn. Anyway, I also picked up this 1997 Tully Pinnacle Certified. It's at $3,999. Definitely not a tough card, but a gorgeous card. And I would love to pick up the gold someday if I ever find it. But it's tough. It's out of 30. Get some water. I guess I'll put some of these up. And then I picked up the, I think this is out of, from, what is it from? 1997 Fleer Sports Illustrated. And this is the extra edition out of 500. And then I picked up this 1998 Leaf Rookies and Stars MVP, but this is the pennant edition, and the first 500 are the pennant edition. So you see this is 85 of 5,000. So kind of an unknown parallel. And then I absolutely love old school Pacific Prism cards. This is from 2000. I don't remember what they call this version. I think it's like the mirror holographic or something, but it's out of 160. We'll love to collect all of these Pacific parallels because they're just gorgeous. For example, these two bad boys. This is the 1999 Prism Purple out of 320. I like this card so much I had to pick up two of them. Honestly, I think that, like, can you imagine if this card was printed like 50 or less? I think these cards would go for a lot because they're just gorgeous, but they don't get a lot of attention because they're out of 320, and I don't know. I think there's not a lot of Pacific fans out there, but I think Pacific made some gorgeous cards. And speaking of good-looking cards, this is the 1998 Topps Stars and Steels gold domed holographic. It's printed on a piece of metal with some glass. Just a cool card. Got a refractor finish on both sides. Sort of losing my voice. I have a cold. And then I picked up the 1993 Donruss Elite. Anyone doing a 90s insert collection of a player has to pick up the Elite series. And yeah, this is out of 10,000, but as we all know, these were extremely tough pulls. And I had to break it out of this case. I don't like BCCG. Sort of a scam. Definitely a scam in my opinion. This wouldn't grade a 10, but it's actually in pretty good shape. Probably like an 8.5 if PSA graded it. All right. Now into the big boys. This is the 1997 Donruss Limited Star Factor. Look at the shine on this bad boy on both sides. These cards are believed to have been printed, short printed to 40, and I picked this up for like literally $8, and it was binned for $8. I jumped right on it because these are tough cards to find. Stick that guy up there. Next, I found this card. This is the 1998 Skybox Inside Access. You see the little stamp there. And it's just a minor set, but this is a tough card. This is a tough parallel. It's out of 50. This one's not in the greatest shape, but I had to pick it up because they don't come up very often. And then I picked up this gorgeous card. This is the 2003 Skybox Autographics Gold out of 25. It's a really cool set, in my opinion. I think I'm going to try for the rainbow because there's this one out of 25, there's a silver out of, I think, 100, and there's a blue out of 200. There's also a 101, which I probably will never get, but just a cool card. And then I also found this card for a steal. This is the 1994 Topps Finest Refractor. This has been for, I think, $18, the best offer, but I just kind of jumped on it right away because these don't come up too often. And this card is in really nice shape. There's a slight refractor line going through the side of it though, but the corners are really sharp, and love the old school Finest Refractors. And then these last two cards are pretty big cards. I think if you're putting together a 90s insert collection, these cards would probably be on your top 5, in my opinion. And this is the 1998 Donruss Crusade purple. Just a gorgeous card. The refractor really just pops. Either out of 100. Just tough cards to find. The purples, and of course the reds are near impossible. I've never even seen a Barry Larkin red. But I'm glad to pick this up, and I need to pick up the green. I had the green one for a hot second, but they had some corner damage, so I returned it. But the green's out of 250, and the purple's out of 100. All right, finally, kind of one of the holy grails of 90s inserts, the 1993 Finest Barry Larkin Refractor. These are just really, really hot cards back in the day. I think, as we all know, this is the first time that Topps or any manufacturer introduced this refractor finish. And now refractors are in just about every hobby box. But there's something about 90s refractors. They just pop a lot more. Here's the next year, the 1994, side by side. But I was happy to pick this card up. Got it for a pretty good price, and it's a mint 9. So yeah, I'll stay tuned for a volume 3. I kind of prefer doing it this way instead of showing you, card by card, and whenever I get them in the mail, doing more of a kind of a volume best of. But stay tuned for more to come. Thank you.